Hello everyone, so there have been a lot of updates regarding the KSE, so watch this video till the end. I will be explaining everything and how the new process is coming up nowadays. So let's get started. So first of all, it's a very good news which is coming up is that KSE has started accepting applications for the people who do not have NBA during their study period. So for example, if you have passed your college and after passing your college, your particular branch has got the NBA accreditation, then KSE will also accept your application. This has been done after a lot of efforts has been put by embassy, and a lot of engineers have been speaking to KSE regarding this issue. So they have finally accepted this and they have started accepting the applications. All the previous engineers who are already having the KSE ID, first of all, I will explain the process how you can go ahead and get your KSE membership now. Anyone who is doing a new membership as well as anyone who has been rejected before and they have reapplied for the membership right now. So these are the particular steps which you need to follow for initiating the complete process and getting your KSE membership back with you. The first step is that you will have to have a KSE ID. You will have to create a KSE ID. If you already have a KSE ID, then what you need to do is you take all your documents and compile them and go to KSE first. Nowadays, post 3 p.m. they are not giving out any tokens, so before 3 p.m. you have to reach there and take your token. Once your token number comes, you go to the respective number and then you will begin your process. So if you have not done the data flow previously anytime in your life, then you will have to first finish the data flow process and then go to KSE. If you have already done the data flow process, then the step number 2 comes. So the data flow report as well as all your documents, you take it and reach the counter where your token number has come. And once you reach the counter, if you have already created a KSE ID, they will have all your details saved up from before. So the officer who will be handling your case, he will check all your details and then see everything, whether everything is correct or not, or whether everything is proper as per their mentioned format or not. Once he checks all the details, he will ask you to fill a form and you will need to fill a particular form for initiating the request to get the membership back. So after the filling the form, once you submit the form, then they will ask you to come back to KSE when your status changes from rejected to accepted. Only then you have to go back to KSE. Unless and until that status is not changed, please do not visit KSE because there is no use and they will not be entertaining you. So once changes from rejected to accepted, then you need to visit KSE again. Mind you that you don't need to reapply anything. As soon as you fill the form, that process will be initiated automatically. You need not reapply it from your KSE ID. That will happen as it is on your KSE itself. So once it shows that accepted, you will need to visit the KSE again. Now, as soon as you reach KSE after your application is shown as accepted status in your KSE ID, you will have to take 4 documents with you. One is your civil ID, second is your passport, and third is your criminal status certificate, and fourth is your work permit. You have to take all these 4 documents with you and submit it to the officer. You reach the KSE, take the token from the counter, wait for a while till your number comes. When your number comes, go to the counter and submit all these 4 documents to them. So once you give all these documents to the officer, he will check everything and then he will initiate the renewal process. So for example, this is called, the whole process which you are going through is called a renewal process because previously you were rejected. For that you had a KSE membership. So then you got rejected, then you got accepted again right now, and so it will be counted as a renewal. All of these 4 documents, once you submit it to the officer, he will initiate another request in his system. So once the officer uploads everything on their portal, he will ask you to wait outside and take a cashier token. He will ask you first that how many years of membership renewal do you want. So you can mention any years. The limit is up to 20 as far as I know, and per year you will need to pay 20 KD per year. So for example, if you are taking a membership in January 2024 for 2 years, so that membership will be finished on 2025 December 31st. So that's how the KSE process works. It's from January to December. So even if you take your membership on December 20th of 2024, your membership will lapse on December 31st, 2024. So make sure that whenever you go for a renewal process, make sure you take your membership in the months of January or February or March, because the whole year will be there with your membership. Once you take the cashier token, once your token number comes, you go to the cashier counter, which is on the right, extreme right of the KSE department. Go there and he will already have your documents uploaded on the system. You just need to pay the amount. So you will need to pay the fees, that is 20 KD per year. So for example, if you are taking for 2 years, you will need to pay 40 KD. Make sure you have KNet because the cash doesn't work. So you have to take a KNet only. So go to the cashier counter, pay through KNet, and then once your payment is finished, they will print the card then and there itself. They will print the card and give it back to you. And this card is a different card because it has a QR code as well behind it. Anyone who has not got the membership or who's rejected the membership is trying to fake the card by making a copy through Photoshop or something. Mind you will get caught. So make sure you don't do all this illegal stuff. The genuine card has to be there. The QR code is also there. So when you submit it to the company, they will scan the QR code and they will know whether the membership is the correct membership or is it been forged. And a special point to be noted is that once your application is shown as accepted in KSE ID portal, and then once you reach KSE with the 4 documents as I mentioned previously, sometimes if the database is not properly updated, they will ask you to come after 10 days. They will not send you to the cashier counter to pay the amount because the system will not be updated that time. So they may ask you to write a letter to the committee to reevaluate your candidature, and then they will be asking you to come after 10 days. So once you come after 10 days, the rest of the process will follow through. That's how the complete procedure is. It's a very good thing for us that we are able to get the membership nowadays, because previously it has been difficult for all the Indian engineers, especially because of the NBA criteria. So I wish you all the best, and please go ahead. Make sure that you don't ask any kind of wrong questions or unnecessary questions to the KSC team, because they already are loaded with a lot of work. So be polite with them, be nice with them, and ask as minimum questions as possible and do as they instruct, because that way your process will be easier and they will be also helpful with you. Every one of them knows English very properly, so you can speak in English with them and they will definitely help you. I have had always a superb experience at KSE. I have never been having any problems till date. So I hope that you face the same thing, and make sure you get the membership, and all the best. If you have any kinds of queries, please mention down in the comments below and I will be more than happy to assist you. Maybe I will reply after a day or two, but I will tell you definitely that I check all the comments and I will definitely reply everything. I will be uploading multiple videos regarding the Kuwait processes, like one of them will be license, one of them will be family visit visa process, and other process also about complete life and how we live in Kuwait, how the lifestyle is, how everything is around Kuwait, and how much we love this place. So please tune into my channels. I have a TikTok channel as well as the Instagram channel. I will be sharing this link down below of all of them. So please check them out and please follow it. And if you have any kinds of queries, do DM me on Instagram or TikTok. I'll be more than happy to assist you further. Thank you and have a nice day. All the best.